Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Edda, and yeah, today I'm going to talk about how is it like to travel in a group, because people have been reaching out asking me if I've ever had that experience like traveling in a group. And yeah, today I want to talk about how good it is, or the feeling of traveling in a group through my personal experience. So yeah, before I talk about it, please subscribe, share, like, comment, because this is going to be a very interesting travel time story. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about travel time story. I'm your reporter, Edda. Life's never that serious, guys. Okay, it's travel time story. So stay tuned. Let's start. Today I'm going to talk about group travel, and basically I'm just going to focus on, let's say, a daytime group travel, because yeah, when I start talking about like traveling like far away or like some nights out with friends, that's a totally different story which I want to cover on a different video. Like a daytime group travel, to me it's very interesting, because as a group, when you plan for a travel, I tend to believe that you save mostly on the cost, because maybe we're using one of our friends' car, or maybe we've decided to hire a car. At the end of the day, we'll divide the cost of hiring the car into maybe two, three, or four, because group travel starts with two. So yeah, it saves on the cost. Number two, group travel, actually it provides company. When you're traveling in a group, believe me, you end up enjoying the trip, because at least you have someone to talk to, someone to discuss things with, like the things you seeing, like you go through the adventure together, and the trip becomes more interesting. For example, if it's a hike, man, on a hike you need a group, because you can't just be climbing a mountain alone. Like that will be a lone hike, which will be so boring and so tiresome. Number three, the importance of the group travel. Actually, group travel helps you to overcome your fears. For instance, you're scared of like climbing or hiking, but when you're in a group, you tend to suppress your fears. You tend to give yourself some motivation. You're like, oh, okay, if this person can do it, then I can also do it. Like it gives you a driving force behind your fears, so it helps you overcome things that you really didn't know that you can do them. Yeah. And number four, why group travel is important. It leads to discoveries, because like your group or your friends, people you're traveling with, people tend to notice different things, so you end up discovering a lot of things, because if you're alone, maybe you just be focused on where you're going. But when you have a group of people, like people are different. Like we have those who are just uh, who concentrate on different things, or those who concentrate on the environment, like what's happening across them, or what's happening where you are. So we have those people who are just sharp. So if you travel with people who are just sharp in a group travel, you learn a lot of things. Like you just discover things, like you can end up even like, because you have those people who discover even different types of birds, so you end up learning a lot of things in that trip. Number five, group travel will always uh, give you the unforgettable memories, because every time someone is talking about the place, you're like, oh my god, yeah, I went that place with this and this company, or I went that place with this and this people, and it was so awesome. Like it gives you those undying memories, the memory, because I'm so sure when you travel in a group, you will always have different experiences. Personally, have different experiences which I'm like trying to hold on, because on the topic, as I said when I started, I said that I'm gonna cover like the pros and cons of traveling as a group, but today, because it's just story time, like, yeah, the experiences, like, okay, everything I'm talking about actually, guys, is just the experiences I've been going through when I travel as a group. So yeah, nothing so serious, but it's life, it's fun. Yeah. Number 6, through group travel, you end up meeting people, like people you have interest with, and at the end of the day, you may stick up with them. Yes, by saying this, it's because, yeah, people, most of you may wondering why, like, promoting Track Kenya adventures in my videos. It's because actually I ended up knowing Track Kenya through group travel, which was interesting. I was supposed to go with a different company to Masai Mara, and I think something just happened, and I missed my Masai Mara track, or yeah, something like that, and I ended up in Track Kenya Adventures track, and they were going to hike. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Track Kenya is the best when it comes to hiking. They were going, I think, what was the name? Yeah, we are going to hike those sides of what do you call this border of Kenya Uganda, Kenya Tanzania, not Kenya Uganda, yeah, Namanga Hills. Yeah, they are going to hike Namanga Hills, and yeah, I didn't regret, because actually, despite of being in a wrong track, yeah, like the people in charge treated me so well. The hospitality was the best. Yeah, actually, like, later on when they were like confirming the list, then before we left, I was like, okay, I'm not in the list. I was supposed to go to Masai Mara, but they were like, okay, let's go hike, then we'll come sort out all the issues later. Like, the hospitality was the best. So, and I ended up knowing them and liking them, and yeah, I ended up, I started doing my hikings with them. So yeah, I can surely tell you they have the best hospital. And yeah, we are planning another group travel. If you're interested, we are planning to go to Olelua. Yeah, so if you're interested, yeah, if you're interested, let me know, or you can leave a comment, or I'm also going to share everything on Olelua, and I think I've already shared on my Facebook page, which is Eddahvstravels, and my Instagram, which is Eddah_travel. So if you need more information about the Olelua hike that is coming up on 7th of November, you can check out my Facebook page. Yeah, but I can surely tell you, even if you don't want to go and travel right now, I can surely tell you Track Kenya is the best. Yeah, like, both in Kenya and outside when you want to go for your hiking. So yeah, please consider that. And yeah, I'm talking about this Track Kenya. Yeah, and also, yeah, this is what we are planning to do, the hike, the Olelua. Yeah, so we're going to have so many activities. It has whatever you're seeing here. You can see the pictures, you can see how awesome the place is. So yeah, please don't miss out. It's going to be an adventurous and a fun trip. We're going to have a lot of things, yeah, together. So yeah, and group travel is so important for your health. Come on, guys, so let's try and do this. Thanks everyone, thanks for those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy, like, I just want this channel to grow and grow. Maybe I'll also grow big, so what? Yeah, so yeah, thanks so much for subscribing, sharing, commenting, and yeah, until next time, guys, I love you so much. Bye, God bless.